Mykelti Padron has confirmed on her Patreon Robyn Brown's doll collection. I was going to say expensive, but Mykelti stated she don't know how much she spends on these dolls. But she did clarify some things, okay? Because this crazy headline was exactly that. Every time I read a headline about Robyn's doll collection, I'm like, well, I mean, people collect a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. And most of the time, whatever people collect is usually an investment because you could resell that for a higher price. So I don't see an issue and never have seen an issue. However, apparently some people do. So we're going to discuss again. But before we do, welcome back to my channel. I don't know how you got here, but I'm so glad you're here. If you're new here, I hope you stick around and subscribe. Hit that notification bell beside subscribe. Make sure it's set to all so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Robyn's doll collection. Mykelti was asked about Robyn's doll collection. Mykelti stated that yes, Robyn does have a doll collection, and she's pretty sure she collects the dolls with her daughters, and there's nothing malicious or weird behind it. It's just something she does. Mykelti also states she has no idea how much she spends on the dolls because who cares? I mean, let's just be honest, who cares? It's like people who sit there and talk about how you spend your money. I mean, excuse me? I've always said, well, it is Cody that owes child support. Okay? Despite all these ill feelings we all have about Robyn or towards Robyn, the facts are the facts. Now, I ain't gonna hate on the lady for collecting things with her daughters. I mean, what? I just feel weird even dragging a lady for having these things to do with her daughters and her kids while we're over here screaming, Cody, you neglected all of your kids. You need to put forth an effort to have a relationship with your kids. Hell, Robyn, at least she does have a relationship with her girls. You know what I'm saying? Can't say nothing bad about that at all. Collecting dolls with your daughters, I don't see nothing. Now, the Sister Wives vlogger did say, hush, she did say, the one that was talking about it so much, that she thinks it's just weird because, maybe she's just trying to, do some childhood trauma. Maybe she's stuck in child days or something. I don't know nothing about that, but that's a horrible storyline or narrative to paint because there's a lot of people out here that collect things like dolls. And I mean, how are you going to say, well, maybe you were traumatized? Well, maybe you were traumatized. That's why you're, dissecting people's collections. Like what? I want to remind y'all, a lot of us creators out here make money. That's how we make our living off these videos. So how ironic is it that some of these creators, quote unquote, expose people and what they spend their money on. Meanwhile, this is how they make their money. But anyway, I digress. I think Robyn just collects stuff. Okay, I think she just likes stuff. A lot of people just like stuff. A lot of knickknacks sitting around. You know what I'm saying? And I do want you to do your research and Google. Dolls are an investment. Just ask that question. It'll tell you, yes, they are an investment. Barbie dolls and American Girl dolls. They bring thousands. Thousands. You can watch American Pickers. You can watch Antiques Roadshow. You can watch any auctions. We watch them. They bring a lot of money. A lot of these items, like that some people think is dumb or childish, they bring a lot of money. Okay? Among potential moneymakers are original dolls from the American Girl doll collection. The American Girl dolls have been around more than 30 years. Like I said, all of this is public and easily found. Just do a little research. If you're looking to invest, the American Girl doll, like 2024's Girl of the Year, Lila Minetti, might be a safe bet, as she's a limited edition. USA Today reported that a mint inbox version of 2011's Girl of the Year doll, Kanani, sold in 2018 for $1,495. You could find these dolls for like $40. Even if Robyn spent $300 on a doll, if she turned around and sold it for $1,500, she still made money off of it. It's still an investment. By the way, talking about Barbie dolls, I'm going to need y'all to do your research on Barbie dolls. The most expensive Barbie doll sold at a recent auction for $300,000. Check your Barbie dolls. Check your collections, people. Check your attics. I'm highly suggesting you do that. And if you have any dolls, hey, look at how much they're worth and go on Etsy or eBay and sell them, because clearly there are people out there who collect these things all day, every day. I don't think it's nothing as malicious as certain people are making it out to be. It's a little weird that we're making it into, some big issue. Like, I feel weird even doing that. Like, how horrible is that? To make fun of, because Robyn's little girls are collecting these dolls. Like, how horrible is that? But anyway, I'm glad Mykelti did clarify. Like I've always said about Mykelti, the girl I don't think has any mean bone in her body. I'm going to be honest, I think she's dingy by nature, and a lot of people are just dingy. I don't think she's a mean girl. I don't think she's mean-spirited at all. I think she speaks about her experiences, and that's fine. I see nothing wrong with Mykelti spilling the family tea or talking about, her own family. This is her family. This ain't my family. This is her family. If she knows they're on TV and she knows they're highly talked about. Okay, well, that's her choice to, discuss things, clarify things, and I'm here to listen, and I'm also here to react and deliver the goods and the facts to you. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video. Share the tea. Also, subscribe if you're new here, and hit that notification bell beside subscribe. Make sure it's set to all so you'll be notified whenever I upload. This dude right here should absolutely be put in the hot seat, which he probably won't be, because we already hear he shuts down Sookie once again in the upcoming tell-all. We're going to talk more about that coming up, so stay tuned. I love you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below.